Okay, is this working? Why is sound echoing? Oh, I'm not on the right page. Okay, so one thing is streaming correctly. Latency is not a thing they let me adjust. Interesting. In that case, let's check out our technological options. Okay, friend.
What, the build?
There's no, like, just the over the shoulder stuff. And
Why doesn't it let me see my creator dashboard? You're live. Manage stream. Here we go. I don't need activity feed. Oh, it won't let me hide it. Okay, I guess we're just gonna have a little bit of a cramped. Oh, I can get rid of collaboration? Yeah. Okay. I'm learning so many things. Thank you to my first follower. Cass rules. Cass does rule. Nope. Nope, just save that. Oh. Okay, so if I click cancel, does... No! Why? God. Oh, God. Let me get rid of collaboration. Stop. Collaborate. And listen. Layout 1. Save. Great. Huh. Stream status is now poor. That's not good. How do I edit video resolution? Who here understands technology? See, output settings maybe? No. Advanced settings maybe? Doesn't seem like it. Huh. Why is it doing fine on one, but not on the other? Let's see if I just refresh. What is the result? I don't want to figure that out right now. And it's not like it isn't working. Cool. Okay. Let's do some drafting. This is fun. It's thinking with portals. And let's see if I can record as well. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another day in the arena. Let's draft some good cube decks. Okay. I saw the sign and it opened up my eyes, and I'm happy now living without you. But what will I pick? Whoa. I don't know. V-Quick is good. Grabliner is surprisingly good, giving everything lifelink and Death Touch. Reanimate, Epiphany, Elves. I think I'm going to take a classically good card in Bone Crusher, because it is a classically good card. Stomp on 2, 4-3 on 3. What am I passing? Gravliner, Blue, Flash, Quick, and Epiphany. Reanimate. Okay. Now we have Flood Pits, Iteration, so there's still more blue. Hired Claw, if I wanted to be red, as well as a Braid. Bankbuster, Collector. It's between Iteration and another red card. Iteration just a cheap card draw advantage. Well, maybe I should just stay on the red train. Go with Hired Claw. It's a good one drop. It gets bigger over time. And there's no reason this early on in the game to switch things up. Okay, Overlord's very strong. Teferi, Bonnie Paul. I'm going to take Hellrider, though. As long as I am currently drafting mono red, Hellrider is a fantastic top end. Because often the turn you play it, it'll just add 5. It'll Love Axe. You'll attack with it and 4 other creatures, and that's already 5 damage to the face. Let alone if they can't block them all. Yeah, let's take Hellrider. Okay. Once Upon a Time and Curator are good blue cards. There's some decent black, especially with Bat, but being in red, no reason I wouldn't take Seasoned Pyromancer. A este punto de tiempo, at this point in time. I guess I can just take it. Okay. How are we doing? It wants me to change the video resolution. Does it not understand I am but a child? I do not know how to do that. open widget. I don't know what a widget is. Okay. Dragon for big red top end, double damage. Image is a good card with my deck. Push red black, obviously a good aggressive Rakdos combination. I don't feel like taking the dragon. Do I feel like taking image? Yeah. Image on Hellrider, image on Pyromancer. I have a couple good things to copy. Okay. There's some good aggressive white cards. I'm not... Do I want to go for a Prairie Survivalist, which is a very strong aggressive white card? Deluge, I'm not there yet. I think I just take FOMO. It is a good red card. There's no reason for me to get out of red at this point in time. Or as we say, remember kids, este punto de tiempo. Sí, de verdad. It's the truth. Okay, very happy with Dragon Blood Twins. It's a very efficient red 2-drop, often turns into 2 creatures. Not that hard to get it to attack as a 4/4 with flying, which for 2 mana is obviously a good deal. Passing what I think is one of the best green top-end cards, Nissa, exclude, very efficient blue counter and draw. But so far I just have one Phantasmal Image. That does not a blue deck necessarily make. Could take Channeled Dragonfire. Do I want spells? Cheap spells for Dragon Blood Twins. Or Tireless Tracker. I keep passing Dragonfire because I don't think it's that good, but I actually haven't played with it. So I'm going to take it and find out how good is or isn't it. Is it or is it not? This is not a grammar stream. Take Steam Vents. One day I'll learn what music I can or cannot play while streaming. And then we will be chillin'. Okay. Well, Bankbuster is the colorless pick, but I already have one blue card I kind of want to play and a blue land, so I'm gonna take Iteration. Is it prowess? Is it tempo? Is it gonna be a blue-red deck? All those things and more. You'll find out live on twitch.tv/Shocker of Ages or YouTube/Shocker of Ages, my channel live. I don't know, fam. I guess I'll take Crossroads because I'm not playing any of those Abzan cards. Although maybe I should reconsider because I did see green open fairly late. So let's take Once Upon a Time. Okay, sure. 2 Flame Tyrant. If I have 2 of them with Image, then I deal 4x damage. I'm not opposed to that. I don't think I'm going to have the mana to really go off with Foundry, but I'm not taking Honor. I'm not playing Scavenger's Talent. Okay. I don't think Headliner is actually that good. Facebreaker is nice. Overlord is obviously strong. The 2 Simulacrums are good. But I'm a cheap aggressive red deck. What I really want is Crucius. Should I take Crucius? I'm not that far into blue that I can't take a black card. I don't feel like I'm really passing up amazing red cards I'll be distraught I don't have in my deck. So yes, let's take Crucius and see if we can't get the fixing for him. Robber vs. Inti. I like Robber more flavorfully. I like Robin Hood. I like the haste steal cards from their deck. But I do think Inti is the better card. The best card in this pack is Swords to Plowshares, but I have no inroads towards white at all. So we'll take Inti. Maybe Robber will wheel. One can hope. Impact is good. Meyer is a fetch that's actually a Grixis fetch with Steam Vents. Oh, so is Puda Delta for that matter. Bronco Impact, but if I want to play black, Thoughtseize is a very strong card to play. We'll see which color I end up going in. Stormseeker is good, but let's take the Blood Crypt. Again, I'm not sure what my colors are. But there could be multiple. Let's just have all those in for now. Take Colgan's Command over Malcolm and Inferno Titan and Trajectory. My black cards are better than my blue cards, so yes. Sure, take Embercleave. It's very strong. Even if it's now just the second best red artifact. Still very strong. I guess we'll take the blue out for now. Do I play Forsaken Crossroads? Maybe. And do I take Blood-Soaked Champion or Warboss? I think Warboss. Do I want multiple red creatures? Yes. Hellrider and Embercleave both incentivize that sort. In the shadow of the sun with a gun. Shadow of the sun with a gun. Shadow of the sun with a gun. Da 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 da. Okay. Wow, the white removal is very present. Mazemind Tome or Sunspine Lynx? I guess the Lynx, and people are playing very aggressive mana bases. Or Sunspine Lynx. Okay. My stream is working correctly. So it seems. It is fun. I mean, it'd be fun to have a viewer. Let's just manifest that one. Put it out to the world. But it's kind of just cool to do things. Make stuff happen. Okay, Facebreaker. Do I need another 3-drop? Not really. Or Blood Crypt. Better mana. Again, I'm ready for a fetch. Image, I guess I'm fine getting rid of it then. Do I take Spectacle? Am I playing Spectacle? Coral of the Void. So it steals cards from their graveyard. Or Spectacle of Destruction. Are enough things dying? Am I killing enough things, or enough things dying, that I am getting the Phyrexian Arena effect from Spectacle of Destruction? Unclear. We'll see when I finished drafting. Dragonfire might kill something. Bone Crusher might kill something. Command might kill something. All these things might trade. Marionette Apprentice isn't a 0. Inferno Titan seems a little high for what I'm trying to do in my Load with Ground Red deck. Embercleave ideally is playing like a 2 or 3 mana spell. Okay. Not playing Amara. Easy is as easy does. Pack 3. I'm trying to decide between Lash, Slash, and Strike. Strike is good, deals direct damage. Slash is very effective. 1 mana for 4 damage to a creature. Or Lash is in the blue I'm not in, but 3 damage and card draw. I think Slash, because I actually don't have good creature. I mean, I have a lot of 2 damage to creatures, but having 1/4 effect is going to be good. Screaming Nemesis is probably the pick. Courier or Raptor, I would think would wheel. I take Nemesis, and then maybe I bring in Spectacle. Or do I take Courier, because it's cheaper, and I want to have all my cheap cards. I think I take the better card in Nemesis, or I take the cheaper card in Bomat Courier. I guess I take the cheaper card in Bomat Courier. And we'll see what wheels. I love Crabomination. This is not the deck for it. This is a deck where I guess I can emerge it off Embercleave for cheap, but this is not the deck for it. But I do love it. I'll take... Oh, do I take Light Up the Stage, or do I take Xander's Lounge? If I am playing these 2 blue cards, which I don't really need to, especially at this point in time, but I will take Xander's Lounge just in case, especially because I don't think Light Up the Stage is so amazing, and I'm fine if I don't end up playing it. Okay, let's take the other good red equipment. I think Stormforged Armor is quite strong. I have multiple 1 and 2 drop creatures. I'm going back and forth on Spectacle of Disruption, but yeah, just playing this on turn 3, equipping it, already getting in for 6 extra damage because it's a free equip. Goblin might wheel. I'd take that. Okay, Atali is much too expensive for what we're doing here. Firebrand, good black cards, Swift Spear. I think I take the fetch. Again, I don't know if I am playing blue or not, but I definitely have support for blue now with all these fetches. Is blue worth it just to get iteration in? And or Phantasmal Image? Maybe for Treasure Cruise. Treasure Cruise is not a card I want to play with Bronco. But if I'm filling my graveyard, then that is a good cheap thing. How many expensive hits can you have? I don't want Murderous Cut. I don't really want Exquisite Firecraft either. Lonely End, Bauble, Architect. Take the other Tarn. Again, it fetches my red-black, so it's a good fetch. Regardless. Lonely End and Emerald Collector, but... Do I take Plasma Bolt? Deal 2 or 3. Do I want a Lava Spike? Or a Sorcery Speed Shocker Bolt? I don't think so. Okay, now I can take Lash or Strike. And now I think I have enough blue fixing and non-creature spells that I'll take Lash. Hope that isn't a mistake. Do I want... I did not wield the Screaming Nemesis. I did get the Raptor. I'm not sure I want the Raptor. I'm not sure I want Spectacle of Destruction. Do I want Light Up the Stage? Maybe. Sure. And then Expressive Iteration. I didn't wheel whatever card from this pack that I wanted. So we'll take Ravager. I don't think we'll play it. Swift Spear's Teaching or Firebrand. What do I have that's good to Swift Spear? I'll take it. Kavu. Oh. Do I want Sunspine Lynx at this point with it? How much it hurts me? I don't know. I don't know about that one. Especially if the person I'm playing doesn't have. Okay, Lynx is out. Teachings is in. And I think Treasure Cruise is going to be good. Does that mean, though, that I don't want... What? I don't want Bronco? No, it's just something to be aware of. I have 2 big hits off of Treasure Cruise. Okay, and then I have a good degree of fixing. Enters tapped, unless tapped if I'm on the play. I don't want that. Do I want to get Phantasmal Image in here? What of my cards am I... What of my cards am I copying if I am playing Phantasmal Image? Hellrider is good to copy. Seasoned Pyromancer. Warboss. Twins. Not that many things, I guess. Okay, let's go up on red. 1853. Yeah, let's have 13 red sources. 8 black sources. 5 blue. Do I want more than 13 red sources with all that I have? Do I want to go down to just 7 black sources? No. I thought about it, but no. Okay. Here's our deck. Our little Grixis aggro. Red, splashing blue, run. Red, splashing black, splashing blue. Okay. I do not know how to say that name. Not even gonna try. Okay, definitely got all my blue cards here. We'll keep Courier on the play. Start queuing up some cards, storing up some cards. Hope to get... I do have a fair amount of red sources. Okay, let's play... Let's attack first. Play Blood Grip tapped. If I don't have a blue, I can just discard my blue cards to Seasoned Pyromancer. It's just that easy. Okay, I'm going to start off with Legion Warboss, because it makes a creature that attacks. Do they have removal? Flash creatures? They could have Felia. If they have Felia, then they get me. Oh, Virtue of Loyalty. Okay. I mean, annoying, but maybe I called it enough that I shouldn't have attacked in. Maybe. Caretaker's Talent. Oh, it has Vigilance. It's like they're attacking. Okay, let's play a land. Dragonfire. Remove that. Discard my blue cards. And hope they don't have Toxic Deluge or another way to deal with a lot of 2 toughness creatures. I am very fragile isn't the right word. Weak to Toxic Deluge, but that's fine. Okay, play Stormforged Armor. Equip up the Pyromancer. If they block it, that is A-okay with me. Is this lethal? It's definitely a lot. 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 15. Yep, that's lethal. They had to block the 2/2/2s. No, even blocking the 2/2/2s. Cool. We'll take it. A win's a win's a win's a win's a win. I am 3 trophies in a row and 2 crowns, 7-0s in a row. The king and his crown. White Rose is the Ruby fan. You go first. Sure, keep. Lead off with Bomat. Start getting things under it. I also realized I can play a little fast and loose with my blue mana sources because I have multiple discards. Dragonboat ones. I have Inti to discard. I have Seasoned Pyromancer. I had others, maybe? I'm not going to Thoughtseize myself. Fear of missing out. I had FOMO. Oh, and Crucius. Yeah. Okay, so... Okay, we'll just attack normally. Playing 17 lands, so where's my land? But this is also... I mean, I guess every hand I play will always be weak to Toxic Deluge. That is just when you are playing a red deck. Oh, but I'm not concerned about that. Um, Pay 2 life. Swift Spear. Play Inti. And discard something from Inti just to make a thing a little stronger. Right now I'm attacking for 11. Yes. Do I discard the War Boss and the next turn I can Flame Slash and Crush? Yes. I won't be able to play whatever I get. That's fine. I mean, it's kind of close to playing Embercleave, but I want to get them to 3. Toxic Deluge is no longer an answer. Damnation is. Scrap Shooter, I guess, is, but I think they're just dead. Depends what they can do with 1 mana. But they probably can't play a creature. Actually, there are black 2/1s that then would become more. Well, they can't do anything against Hellrider. The Goat! That's why I like it. Because I just dealt 4 damage to my opponent's face. Nothing like a mono red. This isn't mono red. Nothing like Grixis aggro cube speedrun. Yes, viewers, if I ever get you, please let me know what music I can or cannot play. Keep 7. Do I turn 1 Thoughtseize? Yes. It hurts. Oh, does it hurt? But let's see what they have. What can I do against Warden? What can I do? I mean, I can't Dragonfire at it instantly. Sutina I don't really care about. Garden, sure, they can exile one of my things. Nantuko is good. Don't get me wrong, but they're probably not going to play it. So let's take Warden. If they do play a thing, they play Nantuko, great. I hit it with Dragonfire. If they don't, do I just play normal Inti? Ooh, Elves. Nope. I'm going to kill that. Play my tapped land or save it to cycle later. I can actually see cycling it later. Okay, Dragonfire the Elf. What are they going to do? Sutina? They play Sutina, then they have Buried in the Garden available. So I'm not going to haste up Inti, because they'll probably just Bury in the Garden it. So I'm going to play Inti, and then have my next creature have haste? Is that the plan? Or do I iteration? I think I do Inti. I want my next creature to have prowess and haste. Cool. Dragonbond Twins is a great one to have prowess and haste. I assume they're going to Bury in the Garden, because Inti is a strong card. Are they fighting me, or are they cloning Sutina just to get extra land drops? Interesting. It's legendary, so pick one. Is that worth it? Every time you play land, pay 2, you can fetch another land? I guess so. That is true. It does lead to a lot of duplication. Iteration. See what I see. Put Crucius into hand. Bring your next end step. Till your next end step. I think that works. Put Crucius into hand. Armor back into the library. Play Swamp. Play Swamp. Play Dragonblood Twins. It has prowess and haste. Attack with twins. Discard a card for no value? No, because I'm planning on doing a lot of discarding next turn. Okay, now do they exile Inti? Quite possibly. Oh, I guess this is actually better than I was giving it credit to. Because it means every time they play a land, they can fetch more basics until they run out of green and 1. And then their last card can be Insect. Sweet. Okay, that's cooler than I gave them credit for. I wonder what their 1 blue is for. No blocks. Take a hit. Now I'm going to get serious about blocking. Fear of missing out to discard the Tarn. And it gives me 2 shots at whatever I draw. Okay, play the land. Play Crucius. Attack you for 4. Because I gotta kill you somehow. Decline. Discard my land. And go ambitious. And then I think I should be able to play that, yes, till my next end step turn. Now they can just get the rest of the basics out of their library, basically. No pun intended. Marionette Apprentice will be good to keep me alive. Are they going to get Inti or Crucius? I don't think Fear of Missing Out is the thing to exile. Okay. I'm a little surprised. Unless they have 2 removal spells, in which case... 2 more, I mean. In which case I'm just dead. Okay, friend, what are you doing? Five, 10, 11. Okay, do I block with Inti or Crucius? Do I block with Inti or Crucius? I think Inti. Not happy about it, but it need have been done. Is there a creature I want to get back from my graveyard? I could get Inti. It'd be kind of funny. And what? Deal 2 damage to your Pilgrim? Let's play Marionette Apprentice. Let's make a Thopter. Let's play Hired Claw. Attack with my not hasty, but my flying Dragonblood Twin. Light up the stage. Well, now I'm regretting how I didn't play this earlier. They've more than enough mana, so there's no reason for me to kill their Avacyn's Pilgrim. Instead, I'm just going to hit them, play a tap land, discard Dragonblood Twins, and go up. I don't really have any instant 1-drops. Stormforged Armor, okay. So if they have Craterhoof, I lose. If they have Big Nissa, I lose. Anything else, I should be able to stay alive. And then win. What do you have? You have 8, you have 11 lands. So you have 6 remaining. So you probably have 3 spells in hand. Good game. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. The crown run continues. 3-0. Oh, why are they showing our ranks? This isn't a ranked format. You go first, keep. Do I have the blue? As always, no, I do not. But I do know I can't hit Treasure Cruise with my Bronco, and that is good to know. Okay, if they do nothing, do I play Bone Crusher as a creature? I mean, it doesn't seem like they're doing nothing. And if they Prismatic Ending, well, I was going to say then yes, I do play Bone Crusher as a creature. But nope. I got the War Boss. I passed. Sneakily quick. Let's attack. Let's not... Oh, a Ganjo. Okay. Let's say let's not do Bone Crusher as a creature, because I already have enough pressure. Now, however, I will. And now we're just in the draw blue waiting room. Do I Flame Slash the Dragonologist? Yes. And then I discard Illuminating Lash, and I make casting Treasure Cruise. Ever easier. Discard you, and my opponent concedes. Oh, that is the red plan of action. 3 more wins in under 15 minutes? I could do it. I could get the sub-hour run. Gods be praised. Is this one going to show rankings? Yeah, interesting. Maybe it's just the same format. No blue this time. I mean, no black this time. Yes, blue. That's fine. I'll lead off with Bomat unless they have a dork. They do not have a dork. Bomat goes in. I can Dragonfire or Bone Crusher their next play. Cold Steel Heart. Well, that's not something I can Dragonfire or Bone Crusher. I could keep up Bone Crusher, but I'm gonna get my twins on the board. Grixis, control and mid-range. Definitely not aggro. Whereas I am coming off as mono-red aggro. Budgie's Thirst. I would have preferred to attack with that for value. But these things happen. No attacks, no spells, no nothing. Play you tapped because I don't want expressive iteration. The same turn I've already played a land. Oh, I was like, assume they're playing Malcolm or V-Click or something. Ooh, discarding a Grenzo. What did they take if they discard a Grenzo on 5 mana? Whatever it is scary. Ragnar's Bankbuster. Well, I will shoot down that Jace. My turn. Let's iteration. Put one of them into your hand, Pyromancer. Put one of them into your library, Mountain. Exile one of them, Swamp. And now, I do get to see, potentially, what it is that you took. Burn down the house? No, thank you. Do I keep a red up to crack you and draw 4? No, I already have 4 in hand. So it's Dragonfire to face. What do you have? Kill spell. Commit. Ugh. Good use of commit. Upsetting for me, but good use. Okay, in that case, let's... Do I discard to play... No. Let's hit you for 3. Get my boon queued up. Play Pyromancer. Discard the armor. Draw 2 cards. Next turn I can hasten Bomat. Next time I cast a non-creature spell, I draw another card. Command was good for them. Don't get me wrong. If I'm them, do I memory? No. No, that can't be the play at this point in time. If I'm me, though, I Bomat. Attack with everything. They draw off Bank Buster. What do they have? Part 2. I guess if they're going to kill everything, I will crack Bomat to redeem this land for something else. Okay. I will crack Bomat to redeem this land for something else. Ooh. And I will play Embercleave. Why not? Oh, draw a card. Even better. To now hit you for 7. Wow. The Bomat and Embercleave was fun. I enjoyed that. Nice, it was nice. Thank you. Okay. However, they can play Grenzo, and my deck is cheap. So I'm relatively confident they'll be able to get a spell that they can cast from me. They might even get Flame Slash. Well, it might be exiled. If they get Flame Slash, they can kill Pyromancer. Crucius. That's good. They probably want to discard. Yeah, Ashiok is not gonna be where it's at right now for them. Okay, Marionette Apprentice is good. That means anything that dies deals damage in death. Create a 1/1. Attack with everything. Yes, there are all sorts of things they can do. Well, I gotta kill Grenzo. Got to remove Grenzo from the board. Why would it split the damage up like that? That's insane. Okay, there are 2, and I do have Channeled Dragonfire in my graveyard. Just putting that out there. I'd rather exile the Pyromancer, get the 2 1/1s, have a slightly wider board. But I am feeling cautiously optimistic. Unable to scream, sure. That does keep them alive on the ping front. Memory. I discard Pyromancer. Are they going to stifle that ability somehow? No, okay. Okay. Not what you want to do against a red deck, but I did draw nothing. Nothing to speak of. They have 2 mana. So let's see what they can do. I would think I still have this in the bag between... Why are you killing the tapped one? Guess it doesn't matter. Do I Embercleave? Maybe. I play my tapped land. I slash Crucius. They crew. Of course they crew, but had to be done. I play Warboss. Good game. I hope so. Yep. Ooh, that game took too long, though. We're not going to make it sub an hour. Well, it's the cost of doing business. Of being 5-0 in Cube. Katy Pippe. Opponent goes first. A much more setup heavy hand. Removal and Embercleave. But that is fine. Keep. Warboss isn't bad. Do I keep up Bone Crusher? Or do I set up haste for my Warboss? I think I set up haste for my Warboss and see if I draw something else. No, I do not draw something else. Well, I will not be hasting anyone into a Preacher of the Schism. But that was a good use of Flame Slash, and maybe they play an X2? X2? Reanimate. No, not an X2. What do I do here? Inti with haste, discard, expressive iteration? Yes. Discard expressive iteration. Land is... Oh, I sequenced wrong. I mean, that's fine. I can still kill the Preacher. I wanted to have a land already in play. That way I could get the Prowess trigger off Inti, but I see how I confused my own silly self. Okay, let's go Warboss. And this sets us up to be able to Embercleave for 2 next turn. And I can potentially even Bone Crusher Crew. Bronco. Ugh. You're killing me, Smalls. Let's just play 2 more creatures. What do I want to get back? Warboss, Inti, Bronco. Make them discard? Probably not. Nothing. My opponent passes the turn and plays nothing. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Suspicious. Well, okay. I guess they did have nothing. I have 2 minutes to get this draft in. Under an hour. I need to immediately match, immediately keep hands, and be on the play and carve out red against a control deck that just gives up because they don't have a chance. Already, that is not happening. Let's be clear. I did say immediately match. Immediately match. Okay, that was not immediate by any metric. Mercator. I'll still keep this. Still, I'm happy with this. But it took too long. Claw, depending on what they play, I'll attack and hold up, put a +1/+1 counter on it, then probably FOMO a land. Okay. Yes, indeed. Never mind. I'm just going to Inti. I'm just going to stomp Inti. It's good enough that I want to get it gone. I guess I could have attacked. If for whatever reason they blocked, I would make it bigger, but And that's what I should have done. I didn't want to assume bad play from the opponent, but that's what I should have done. Okay, I think we will... Do I want to return a 1-drop or make you discard a card? I want to make you discard a card. Because it's just a 1-drop, and actually having a little bit more fuel in my graveyard for the treasure cruise would not go awry, be amiss. Go amiss, be awry? Some intersection. Oh, Jet Collector. Dang. I mean, how was I supposed to know they had Jet Collector? But this whole game is up in the air now. I might lose. Jet Collector is a very strong card. Very, very strong card. What are they going to get back? Inti? Confidant? Play Bone Crusher. Guess play Steam Vents tapped. Would have preferred Valky to hit them for 7, not 2, but... Okay, they take my FOMO. And then do they Jet Collector back Inti? Damn, this card. Ren and 6 to get back lands? Brother, what? I was piecing their deck apart. Tearing their deck to pieces. Oh my gosh. Things took an abrupt turn. I don't have any board wipes, I don't think. Do I exile everything to cast a overpriced treasure cruise? I think so. Not happy about it. Not looking good. I think my opponent's gonna win this game. Not to say the trophy streak can't continue, but the crown streak might come to an end. Okay, opponent, world map, Mercator. Let's see you do something. Oh, do you have Delirium? No, you're close though. Are you gonna get back Virtue? You could, but I have nothing in the graveyard. At what point do I concede? Because this game has clearly gone out of control. I don't think quite yet. But I do acknowledge I'm very much on the back foot. Crucius just gets pinged to death by Renin 6. Oh, smart of them to discard. Oh, and they exile Grenzo? Them hitting Grenzo, going to 5. It's like one of my only chances, somehow, way or another. And they play Liliana. Wow, they're empty-handed. Okay. Fam. My opponent's deck is cool and doing better than mine is. Play Marionette Apprentice. Make a 1-1. Play Bomat Courier. So first teaching, see if I can't draw. No. That was... I thought I had them, land drops, till turn 4. Land drops 1 through 3. And then they thoroughly took control. Okay, we're still 6-1. We can still finish strong. Time Twister. I mean, I'll keep the hand, but what am I on the play without a 1-drop? What is this? Inquisition, which hits every card in my hand? They don't even have the grace to make it a Thoughtseize? Play a tapped Blood Crypt. Scalding turn to fetch. I guess untapped blue-red, because I'm going to need it. Pay 2 life, play Bronco, assume they will be killing Bronco. But I'm not spoiled for choice. To no surprise, they did indeed kill Bronco. Ooh, I'm having trouble hitting lands. Elegy Acolyte. Well, let's stomp their face so that if I hit a land, I can at least play Bone Crusher at regular value. Hopefully they have no more removal and these trade. I think that is unlikely. Yep, that is indeed unlikely. Okay, how am I beating Elegy Acolyte? Flame Slash is the answer, because they gain 4 life and they make 2/2s. It's a lot of things that they do. Okay, let's play Crucius. Oh my god, do they have more removal? Ugh. They do. They attack me to 6. Okay, that's game. Brother! When I said I need to finish 3 games in 15 minutes, I didn't mean 2 lightning fast losses. Wow, we went from cockily confident on a 6-0 run to hoping I can scrape by. Granted, trophy is still a trophy, but I like their name. Mox in the hole. Opponent goes first. Opponent always goes first. What the devil is going on here? Hired Claw, do not have black. I do have 8 black sources though. That's a totally reasonable amount of black lands for like 5 or 6 black cards. Okay, they do nothing. I will unfortunately shock in my Steam Vents so that I can cast Expressive Iteration next turn and not have played my land. I mean, they're certainly doing a lot of nothing. So I'm not going to play Expressive Iteration. I'm going to attack and buff up my Hired Claw again. It's possible they have a counter spell. They did nothing on 2. 2 turns in a row. I mean, 4 is bigger than 2. Fanatic of Ronus isn't unbeatable. Now it's Expressive Iteration. Oh, they do have... Sure. Some sort of counter spell. Let's not attack with Bomat. Let's hit with Hired Claw. Do they block? No, they don't block. So do I use that as an opportunity to light up the stage for cheaper, or do I deal extra damage? I deal the extra damage because they are... I mean, they have black, but red and green makes me think their removal... Well, sorry. Blue and green makes me think having a big creature is somewhat safe. I just need to attack with Hired Claw. And I could have attacked with both to have up Embercleave, but I don't feel like that's going to work. Yeah, that can happen just like that. They have something, they have something. I got out of that what I wanted / needed, which was a damage ping, so I could spectacle stage. Return, clone, draw a card. Okay. I feel like they could have sequenced that a little better. Let's, I guess, lash them in the face. They're at 2. And it's looking kind of good. If I get to attack... I mean, it depends what they do. But if Hellrider... If I get to attack with Hellrider and another creature, they die. If I get to attack with Hired Claw, they go to 1. They're definitely... Okay, that doesn't do it. Ooh, here's a fun thing I can do. Let's Thoughtseize their hand to check if the way is clear. Oh, and I draw a card. Neat. Okay, opponent. Do you have 2 counter spells? You don't. You do! You do have 2 counter spells. You have Counterspell and Exclude. Well, if I take Counterspell and I attack... No. If I take Counterspell, and then I attack with both, you go to 1, and I can Embercleave, but Embercleave doesn't seem like it does it, and then you Hired Claw. So I kind of want / need you to use up all your stuff this turn. You play Counterspell, because I know that's what you do. You play Counterspell. Then no attacks. Then you Housemeld the Claw, that's fine. Oh, especially if I get Caustic Bronco. Oh, is it a thing you can flip? That would be tough for me. Oh, you get that back, but it does nothing. Oh, never mind. Oh, I did have a lot of different 2 damage outs. It wasn't just luck. Huh. I mean, what do you have? Kogla the Titanate. We win. We win, we win, we win. We get our trophy. It was close. It was close at the end there. But ultimately, let's see, Hellrider was an MVP. Crucius MVP. Obviously, you can't have multiple MVPs. But these were key players. Inti, not actually that much this game. Okay. Thank you, squad, for the win, and thank you, everyone, for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Catch me live on Twitch and YouTube, and also recorded videos on YouTube. But I'm gonna end this recording now. Cheers. Okay, back to just the live streaming. Should I do one more cube? Or do I do a real draft? Qual for a weekend token. Oh yeah, I just forgot about the qualifier weekend. Which is sad. Nothing in the store of note. Do I do my Edge of Eternity's draft? I'm still not feeling it. Although I do want to do one. Let's do one more cube draft. Okay, we're doing some more cube, and we're probably going aggressive again, because this is definitely a pack between Survivalist, Spellbinder, White Aggro, Terrors of the Track, Married Apprentice, Black, Chariot Green, Chandra Red. All of these cards want you to attack your opponent for lethal, or at least drain their life. So what am I going to pick? That is the question. I like Survivalist a lot. I like Chandra a lot. I like Chariot and Terrors. I'm kind of between these three. Do I want Chariot? Do I want Chandra? I kind of want to take Survivalist and do a white aggro deck. I could do white black. I haven't really done much Orzhov this cube. I mean, Bronco is good. Shop is fine. Storm's whole. There's plenty of good cards in this pack. I think I'm going to take Bronco, hope to wheel Teysa, and then I can have some fun with Orzhov. Darkstar Banisher. Yeah. It's part of the Orzhov lineup. Julianne789. Say hi in chat. Yeah. I mean, I could go Esper. That's not really the point here. Cold Constructs. Let's just take the Banisher. I wonder if you can hear the rain in the background. Cool, cool. I could take Luros. I've definitely had fun drafting Luros companion decks. I'm only 3 picks in, so it's only the Darkstar Banisher I'd have to get rid of. I do, though, want to do a kind of more classic Orzhov aggro, which is the card advantage from Welcoming Vampire. But Luros might wheel. The night is young. We shall see. Da 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 da. Any dog is all alone. Okay. Scout for Survivors will probably wheel. If any deck plays, it's this one. It's the aggressive white-black deck. Or white deck. Fetch land, Arbor, Grasp, but this is Wedding Announcement deck. I need to get some 1-drops in Orzhov. Is there another name for white and black? Silver Quill. This is going to be more of a Silver Quill deck. Oh, Robber. One of my favorite pet cards. But I don't get to play you right now. Why? Because I either take Pixie, which is good for some things, but it'll probably wheel, or I take Backstreet, which is the pick. Well, I play Cutthroat. So it depends if I get other Edict or Sacrifice things. I will play Lingering Souls. Herald's not bad. It basically is just draw a non-land permanent card with mana value 3 or less, and it might be something that has a slight enters the battlefield effect, like Banisher. It works well with permanent, or Announcement maybe. The others, but definitely taking Lingering Souls. Ephemerate. I haven't played our Serious Blink deck yet, and that would be fun. But of the things I have, nothing is that I care that much about blinking. And I want the removal from Murderous Rider. I also want, like, no more 3-drops. I already have 5. But okay. I would take this entire pack if I could. Apprentice, Terrors, Spellbinder, 2 fetch lands. I would be so thrilled with taking all 5 of those cards. I think I take Terrors, and I'm not happy to lose out on everything else, but Teysa did wheel, as I asked for, but there's also a Godwish Shrine. And I think that's more important. What about this pack? Anything? I mean, the last cards in these packs have been all so good for my deck. It's a shame I can only take 1. Honor would be the Silver Quill card. Spirit Realm, bounce or removal. I think I'll take Conscript because I want a 1-drop, and it gets buffed well by Survivalist. We got Lurrus, Wield, Bauble, Miner, Triome. Could play Lurrus just normally. Brother. Scout for Survivors or Urborg? Let's play Scout for Survivors. Maybe I will be shifting into a Lurrus deck. White and black definitely seem open. Maybe I won't be shifting into a Lurrus deck. Let's take Scout for Survivors out. Lurrus can stay. I mean, there's so many good cards in these packs for me. Like Thraben, honestly. Ossification, Heath, Triome, Jam, Crabomination, Kaya, and Shieldred. There's going to be no cards in the later packs because all of the good Silver Quill cards are coming early. It's Shieldred over Crabomination, but I hope Crabomination wheels. Okay, we have Fetch, Ox, Oathsworn, Unearth. It's going to be Oathsworn because I like how much Oathsworn becomes a threat, and it has Menace, and it grows, and they have to use their removal on what becomes like a 5/5, even though it only cost me 2 mana. God for Service says 3 target creature cards with mana value 3 or less. Are there any 0 drops? Mem Knights. 2 zeros and a 3. Mem Knight. Get a 2/2, a 2/2, and I don't know what your 3 would be. Okay, we have another fetch land. Toxic Deluge. Beator. And I am not doing a horrible job at both losing and gaining life. I'll take the land. Reanimate, Augur, Noctamoon shines again. Or Conqueror. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 things that Noctamoon hits. Or I can reanimate to have, I think reanimate's the pick, a second chance at Shieldred, Luris, Vampire. This white-black is so open. White-black is so open. Okay. Fetch for 3 lands. Avacyn Flip, Hostile Investigator. Make them discard cards. Is anything else making them discard? Am I discarding? No. Do I want a fetch? Or Investigator? Fetch lands don't actually do a ton for me. It just acts as another land that is white-black. So I will take the good card. Humph. Legion's Landing, Overlord, Vanishing Verse. How am I doing on removal? End, Rider, Banisher. Not a ton. Overlord is quite strong. Quite strong. And it just hurts off of Bronco. We might even wheel Vanishing Verse as a last pick. Adeline. Okay, 3-3 Battalion would be good with Overlord, Investigator, Banisher, Vampire. Actually like a lot of things. Catacomb or Adeline? Adeline has enough time passed that I'll take a fetch now instead of Shieldred's Edict? Probably. Edict is good, but I'm not inexorably opposed to. Good mana. Thraben, Ossification, Kaya. 1-drop? I think it's the one. Kaya's really good. But I want cheaper. Take Heath over Unearth or Ox. Yes. Need 5 more cards. Let's take Beator. And if I can get a... I mean, I've passed all the green lands that I could fetch. Would I play Beator? How much life am I losing? A decent amount. Intentionally. Guess I'd play Noctamoon. What do I want to flicker? Overlord, Investigator. Not a ton. So play Noctamoon shines again. Overgrown Tomb. That's 1, 2, 3 green sources for Beator. Lush Portico. That's Yet more sources. 3-tier battalion, which I am not 100% opposed to. Gix's command, go for the throat, Blood Chief's thirst. If I repeat it enough, does something happen? No. I want the removal. So it's thirst or throat. I don't think there are that many artifact creatures. This can hit planeswalkers. No, I want throat. How many lands do I have? 5 lands. So I'm looking for 3 more cards. And potentially to play green, but unclear. Play the Night Counselor, I guess. Should I just put Betor in for now? Sure. And the lands that support him. Cool. One more playable, and then I gotta start curating my deck. Yeah, but unfortunately, I'm bad at curating. Because all these cards are so good! I don't think Vondom's the pick. Whisper is good. I like Preacher a lot as a creature. Do I take Whisper as card advantage? No, I kind of am good there. Let's take Preacher. Let's get rid of Banisher. Let's take Fatal Push. Let's get rid of Luris. Let's take Mire. It's still 1 card I can play. Go for the throat. Maybe I don't play all this removal. Lonely End. Go for the throat. Fatal Push. This is a land of many colors, but let's take a Ganjo spell land. Tough to pass up Smuggler's Copter in a creature deck. Otherwise I take Resto. No. It's tough to pass up Smuggler's Copter in a creature deck. Take Temple Garden. Okay, what am I not playing? It's egregious I'm not playing. Luris, but without any... I mean, cards for Luris to cast. Is Luris better than maybe Hostile Investigator? Maybe, actually. I just want to play Betor. Overlord, I just think it's good too. Noctimon says, creature cards you own with mana value 2 or less, they get stronger, put one onto the battlefield, and then they all gain flying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess 7 isn't an endless amount. Could bring in Investigator, take out Noctimon. Sure. Do I want Theater? Just for surveil reasons? No. Okay, Whisper or Vondom? How many things are dying? Nothing. Whisper is just so clean. Clean card advantage. How am I doing on my play only uncommons. Better than most. Trespasser is also very strong. Put in there and then do some cleaning up. Speedbrute Stalker is also very strong. I don't know if I don't know if it's too expensive for what I want to be doing here. Let's take out Trespasser. How's that? Still one card over. Take out Investigator. What did I add? I have Benowish, Night Counselor, which is not that good of a card, but it is a 1-drop. These are all 1-drops. Prairie is go for the Throat Unneeded with Fatal Push and Lonely End and Murderous Rider. It doesn't feel like quite enough removal. Is Night's Whisper unneeded with I guess Copter, Preacher, Welcoming Vampire, Wedding Announcement? No. Okay. My colors were very open. There are many more cards I could be playing. And it'd be fun even to be creature card with mana value 3 or less? Never mind. I was like getting a huge one, but I guess getting a vampire. Okay. Still there, easily 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards I could see playing. So definitely found the right lane. No time to bleed. Opponent goes first. Sure. I am, of course, up against another aggressive deck. What do I want to mire into? I don't know, but I want to mire. I can make Beitor have more life. I mean, power. What do you got for me, fam? Piggy, not bad. Okay, let's get Shadowy Backstreet. Surveil. Go for the Throat. Sure, it doesn't kill their piggy bank, but it does kill probably the next thing they'll play. Prairie Survivalist. Unfortunately, probably end up trading with the Ruby Collector. Oh, and they get their, whatchamacallit? What do you call it? Mox. They get to attack for 3, make their Mox. Definitely trade. Unfortunate. Go to 12. Definitely kill Tursa Light Shatter this turn. Yes. Enter tapped. Kill Tursa, and then I can Impending Overlord. And that'll buy me some time in the form of blockers. Okay. The only thing that this does is make Embercleave 1 cheaper to cast. Avacyn? Brother, what? Yikes. Yikes. They had Avacyn? What? I mean, they got me. I don't know why they had Avacyn. It's not that good of a card, except right here it clearly was. I'm also just dead, because Avacyn flipping deals 3 damage to each opponent. See, am I just dead? Basically, but not literally. Betor. It'd be nice if I could get back Prairie Survivalist. Oh my god, it is. It is tough out here. If I could have gotten back Prey Survivalist, then I could gain life, chump, but I would have had to lose life to do that, so. And they have yet more Resto. Boy, I did not expect that game to play out the way it played out. Let's drink some water. Let's hydrate. Okay, opponent goes first. Fine, we can take it. Lead off with the Knight of the Round Table. He comes when he is able. Next, we will. I was gonna Ayara's Oathsworn, but let's get the Prey Survivalist down and start making Preacher bigger. Just for a turn. And then we can make Betor bigger. Why did they do nothing? They can pump it up to become a 3/3. Okay. Well, in that case... Oh, I can boon my thing. I don't really want to boon it. Lara, I am... Oh no! What? Lara, I'm from the States, USA. Where are you from? Let's enlist. Which creature will they trade with it? So let's play my Preacher to block. I forgot it gets a counter. That may have been a reason to play Ayara's Oathsworn and just kickstart. Especially if they have removal. And it's a blue-black deck, so if they don't have removal, what are they doing? Get my double trigger off Preacher. Hope Oh, it's not the worst use of a turn. Well, we'll see. I can always Lonely End at the start of next turn. I think now I will get rid of a land, play Lingering Souls. Next turn I can Shock in the Shrine, play Betor. Oh, do they have... say Counter Magic, but they don't have Exile Counter Magic, so that's fine. Shock in the Shrine, play Betor, and get back Banish Knight. Well, I no longer need to Shock in the Shrine. Draw. If I lose one life, then we are at the same life. Oh, well, I don't have the choice to lose one life. Father, that's not the result I wanted. So I don't get to play Betor this turn. I have no planes? What? I'm only playing 2 planes in this deck? Yikes. I guess I'm now playing Shadowy Backstreet. Oh, I see. Now they can do that too. Make it so we're not at the same life total. Okay, so I did not play this one optimally. And I can only cast one of my black spells. I very much did not play that turn optimally. Oh god, I lose a life from that too? Okay, what have we learned? We have... I don't know what we've learned. Gotta do differently. Should have done that earlier too. Could have attacked with a flyer. Could have gotten that trigger. A lot of misplays. Scarab God. Okay. I lost 2 life. I'm going to make the Survivalist bigger. Sure. Give Betor more health. Attack with both of those. Okay, decent draw. They trade. That's fine. I've lost 5 life this turn? I don't know how that happened. Play Betor. Use it to get back. Put 0 counters on you. Get back Preacher. Okay. Feeling decent now. I can Knight's Whisper Shieldred at the start before I draw. Yeah, and if they're playing Scarab God, that's just not gonna do it. Okay, kill Shelly. And that's game. Whew, got a little distracted. Made some subpar plays, but we brought it through in the end. We're on the board. Sweet, sweet. Will I keep this? Yes, I will keep this. You go first. Keep Godless Shrine into Benoish Knight Counselor. Then Mire into Terrors. Fetch. Do I lose even more life but get my green source? No, just fetch black. Play Terrors of the Track. Attack normally. Okay, fair enough. Tribal Flames. Ganjo into Adeline. Let's start getting extra tokens. Do I Preacher? Or do I play two? Well, it looks like they're dealing with... I mean, they're dealing with the Counselor, but... Okay. I'm going to... Preacher of the Schism. Or do I really want to play Shieldred next turn? I really want to play Shieldred next turn. Thraben Inspector. Surveil. We don't need an untapped land. We don't need a land in general. What are they going to do? I don't know if there are 4-mana red sweepers. I know there's... I mean, I know they exist. Storm's Wrath. But I don't think they're in this cube. Well, they're definitely committing to something. Does that even keep them alive? Does it keep them alive if I kill any one of them? No. Okay, GG's. I don't think it kept them alive in the first place, but... Okay, 2 down. Two down, 5 to go. Can't you see that bigger is better and better is bigger? A little bit is never enough, no, no, no. Do I keep this? Yes, and I probably surveil to try to hit a land. Well, that was the land I was going to surveil for, so... Do I want Heath? I guess I just want lands, so I'll keep it. kill the lootmonger? I guess so. Not the best use of mana and cards, but needs must. Tiny Bones, which can get its own removal. Ugh. That means I don't want to... What do I want to trade with a Tiny Bones? Guess I want to trade a weak Adeline. Oh, I forgot I had 2 surveillance. Regardless. Play Adeline. If they counter it, they counter it. Oh, if they counter it, they could have cast it. They can still cast it? Uh-oh. Tings. I've been down on Tiny Bones for the entirety of my life. But this might actually be the one time that's good. They'll actually get to cast something. And then what do I play? I can't play Shieldred. I can't play Shieldred because I have to block Tiny Bones, because if I don't block Tiny Bones, they just go for the throat. I... What a surprise they didn't attack with Adeline. Okay. Somewhat forced block. Otherwise they can just kill it with fire. Hopefully they don't have Tishana's Tidebinder. Don't love this pause. Take Overgrown Tomb, enters tapped. My turn. Do I? No. Because I play Betor, I assume something's going to happen to it. Maybe I don't play Betor. Play Shieldred. Still assume something's going to happen to it, but Betor doesn't do anything playing it then and there. They had Tishana's Sidebinder, and they chose not to stifle my fetch? Sure. I guess. Okay. Now let's get big Dragon Boy. I need to lose 3 life. Can I do that? Yes, if I fetch and shock. Do I have any more fetches left? I don't know. How else can I lose life? Knight's Whisper. Murderous Rider. Those are all 2 life. They have Luris. Huh. My Luris? They don't have Luris. They have my Luris. Rude. Dare I say, uncalled for. Okay, well, Knight's Whisper is part 1 of that. Lush Portico might get something in the graveyard that I can bring back. Terror's on the track. Great. I'll take it. Wow, you. Attack with Betor. And what do I want to make big? Shieldred, but let's make the Bronco big. That way it can trade with Adeline if needed. As a reminder, my Adeline, my Luris. They have another card of mine. It that betrays is my opponent. I want to get rid of Tidebinder, so Shieldred gets active again. But since I'm not doing that, do I want to trade off Shieldred? That way I can attack with Bronco? I think so. And if I am able to lose 4 life off the Bronco trigger, then I'm able to get Shieldred back. Okay. So weirdly enough, I don't want a crew. Station, whatever. Great, I want to lose 2 life. Losing 2 life means I get Terrors of the Track. Oh, they get to trade and recast it with Luris? Fine. And I play Ayara's Oathsworn, and I just play all the cards I have. I guess I could have kept something back for whatever. And I make Ayara's Oathsworn big, and I get back Terrors of the Track. And now, if it deals damage, I get to tutor for anything in my deck. Obviously, they do not want me tutoring for anything in my deck. Betor is sweet. I wanted to splash it because I hadn't played with it, and Abzan is my favorite color identity. But it also plays in a really cool, well, good way. If you have the deck built for it. Okay, this feels like a Wrath. So let's assume it will be a Wrath. Comes at a poor time for me. What can I do? I can suffer. Harvester of Misery. Okay, it gets the Oathsworn, but it doesn't get Betor. Which is fine. I see now how I could have or should have... Actually, it was silly of me to not... Silly of me to block with my 5/5 Ayara. Should have blocked with the Spirit tokens. Put a little bit more thought into that. So I don't know if that's a punt per se, but could have thought a little harder. No blocks. If they kill something, I get to bring back Conscript. I get to draw off of Vampire. If they don't, they die. I suppose they could play a flyer to block, but even so. Your Grixis, you could have any number of things. Kogan's Command, why are you dealing 2 damage to me? Because there's nothing else to do. Okay. And you just need to find something that keeps you alive for 1 mana? Is that so? I don't think you found it. Reanimate? You reanimate your dragon? Yeah, but you still lose too much life. Good game. I really like my deck the more I see it play out. I want to reanimate Betor, lose 5 life, reanimate something else, have attacked with a lifelinker, do it all. Do it all and then some. Opponent goes first. Sure. Opponent is in black, and they play Inquisition. Man, I gotta start playing hands that not fold, but like are entirely susceptible to Inquisition. They take Adeline, not unreasonable. And I shock myself with Temple Garden to play Thraben. Is next turn Bronco, Tears, or Sworn? Facing down Copter. I think it is Bronco. Yeah, that's another thing that go for the throat. That's an artifact creature. Ooh, fun. Oracle of the Alpha is a fun card, and they get to... Well, they're not going to attack. Okay, well, let's draw a land. Please. Okay. Well, that might be it for me, gang. Just in this game, but my opponent has Copter and the Power 9. They can churn through their deck somewhat quickly. And I'm missing land drops. Now, why would you attack? I guess you're going to play a creature. I still think you should have played your creature, Crude Smuggler's Copter, attacked and looted, and then you can hold Oracle of the Alpha back to block. Yeah, I feel like I disagree with your sequencing. It's okay though, I am losing a lot of life. Next turn, what do? I want to draw land. I can play Terrors and Oathsworn. Elegy Acolyte. Bruv. Cut me some slack. Oh, they shouldn't attack with Oracle. Oh, they just want to scry? Oh, sure, but now if I am so lucky as to draw a kill spell for Elegy Acolyte, I can get in with Bronco. Bounce there. Do you have Moxen? You have one. What about multiple? What about nothing? What about a big load of nothing? Land? Huh? Land. The hard way. I don't think I can afford to lose extra life, so let's just play Ayara's Oathsworn. Next turn, I Lingering Souls. Okay, well, they didn't crew Copter before attacks. Is it too late? No. One can only hope. Huh. Well, if they are going all out like that, then one, I assume they have a trick. But two, I think I'm going to keep Welcoming Vampire alive because I need the card draw. Trade, hopefully. Hopefully, as this works out, Acolyte, I mean, hopefully they have no tricks. Everything trades out the way it looks like they're going to trade out. And if so, I take 2 damage. I gain 1. So I take 1 damage. They draw a card. I'm not dead to Time Walk. And... Huh. I must have just drawn Kaito. Oh, father. Am I dead to Time Walk now? No. Not in a good position. But... Okay, well. If they get the 2 best Power 9 hits, then yes. Things are gonna get a little tenuous for me. I am just going to chump Kaito with Inspector, go to 2, plan on getting a lot of lingering souls to get out of this. Pearl's fine. Gonti's good. Gonti's not amazing. It just is valuable for them there at that point. Okay, cannot cast. Cannot play Godless Shrine. Because it hurts too much. Oh, there's Shield Red. But too little, too late. Tough. Tough defeat. Just stumbled early on. And that does it. Random player. Well, at least this time I'm on the play with a solid hand. Let's use Heath, which has less fetch targets. That's fine. I can just fetch now. Get my Shadowy Backstreet. Preacher's good enough. Keep it. Play... What do I want? Bronco or Terrors? Bronco. Will I trade with Cobra? Yeah. I also think they will trade for Bronco. And I got my card out of it. If not, do I kill Cobra? Potentially. I'm a little worried. I'm worried that they saw fit to just let me keep my guy. Terrors and Whisper? Preacher and Tapland. I guess if I'm not saddling the Bronco, I can just attack. Okay, Preacher and Tapland. Wonder if you can hear the rain in the background. It is coming down. Ooh, Soul One Grease is good. Do I have lands? You can get my Heath. Yeah, why not? I do think it makes sense not to attack. Okay, let's just get a swamp. I just want to get the double Preacher trigger. I guess if I'm doing that, I also want Welcoming Vampire to get the card draw from creating a 1/1. Do I play Terrors? No. I think I keep Lonely End. Oh, did forget I draw 2 cards. I think I keep Lonely End up for Smuggler's Copter? Or do I play Terrors of the Track? Because they're going to want to keep Copter back to block. Okay, let's play Terrors. I do not know the 100% right play there. But I gotta win, so had to have been right enough. Good is good enough, as they say. Four and 2. No black. Worse doesn't need black. Portico, Copter on 2, Worse on 3. Or draw black. Do I mill Terrors? I guess so. I want to play... I mean, it's something both Luris and Betor can get back. Well, I'm killing... Oh, wrong land. I'm killing the Hull Creeper. I play Adeline into their open mana. Yes. Yes, yes. And do I save the Mire for... Ooh, I play Luris. If they deal with Luris, I can fetch Shock Betor to get Luris back. Cool, cool, cool. I'm loving playing with Betor. The voice of my ancestors. Bounce? Yeah, okay. Tempo, but I'm fine with tempo. Cool. In that case, let's play Luris. Maybe pretend to have held up Mana Tithe. Nope. Play Night Counselor. What are they going to do? Cast Brazen Borrower? That's fine. And if they kill Luris, well, unfortunately, looking at their deck and seeing white and blue, doesn't seem like Luris is getting into the graveyard. I suppose they could Wrath. I suppose they could... No, why would they have cast Brazen Bar if they're Wrathing? They could Destroy Are they going to Teferi Tuck? No, they don't actually want a Teferi Tuck. Okay. They must have gotten something that deals with Luris. Get lost. Destruction. I am A-okay with destruction. Not the way you normally talk about things, but fetch, shock in Godless Shrine, play Betor, and attack Teferi. I've taken 3 life loss. I would like 1 Luris back, please. Now they might want to tuck. If they do, it gets rid of Teferi. Not that, I mean, Teferi's a good card. Drew them a card. And I might remove one of my things. Okay. Con Confidencia, they decide to draw cards. Yet again, they might Wrath. Oh, they exile Luris, but they don't want to go full rate and exile Betor. Which is interesting. I guess they think Betor is a harder card to trigger. Okay, touch the Spirit Realm means they can flicker. Annoying. If I... Oh, well, let's go for the Throat Brazen Borrower. They can flicker it, but that means it's gone till end of turn. They can flicker Betor, but that's fine. What are they going to choose? I do the Jeopardy whistle, but I don't know if it's copyrighted. I'll stay under 10 seconds. Yep, that's it. Fair use, 10 seconds. They're reading the card, getting upset. What do I do if I'm my opponent? Probably flicker Betor. And then Teferi. Oh, they had Counterspell all along? Huh. Okay. Let's make you a wee bit bigger. Okay, let's not. Let's draw a land. Play a Ganjo. Play Adeline. Attack Teferi. As I said, attack Teferi. I will be gaining life. I will be getting Terrace of the Track back. It is not a disaster. They have to chump Betor with Brazen Borrower if they wish to keep Teferi alive. Presumably they do. Otherwise they can eat my human token with their trainer. But they lose Teferi. I don't think they want to lose Teferi. I think they want to chump, eat, let it go down to 2, draw a card, Teferi draw a card, exile Betor, and you have 3 cards in hand. One of them can deal with Adeline or the Knight, or at least buy you a turn. I guess we'll see. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Something, something, right away. I believe I can fly. They let Teferi die. Interesting. So let's make my token big. I didn't lose life. Why did I think I was going to lose life? I do not know. Okay, Spellbinder to make my copter more expensive. Fine. I don't think I'm going to be using all my mana next turn anyways. Their hand is... Never mind, not their hand. But their battlefield is very weak to what it is that I've got. Temple Garden can go into the graveyard. Play Copter. Play Survivalist. Make the Survivalist one bigger. Attack with Adeline and token. Now Survivalist can crew Copter if needed. It can trade if needed. I mean, Betor gone but not forgotten. Ooh, Elspeth killing my creatures with power 4 or greater is nice. I can kill Elspeth. No, I can't. I mean, maybe I can, but probably not. Okay, I can kill Elspeth. Do I need to play Caustic Bronco so I can crew so I can kill? Yes. Let's crew the token, I guess. Cold Conscript. Cool, I can go to the graveyard. Wow you. Do I have more things I want in the graveyard? Lingering Souls. Guess that's enough reason. Target a creature I control. Bronco. And everything at Elspeth to guarantee a death. Cool, she's gone. She's dead. The Witch of the West is dead. The wickedest witch that ever was. The enemy of all of us here in Oz. And they are dead to my attackers. Now, I would assume they have something because they did not concede. But I'm going to make them have it. Malcolm trade with the Bronco? Blade-Stained Mire. Just thin the deck. Sure. Oh wait, I have another Windswept Heath. So I guess let's just keep the things that Heath actually hits. And we're not going to Lingering Souls, because if they do have a sweeper, yay, then we have more gas in the tank. Okay, 5 and 2, 5 and 2. Last one was my 4th trophy. I need to keep a runner. This would be my 5th trophy. Trophy. I had 2 crowns. Yeah, so last one was my 4th trophy. This will be my 5th trophy in a row. Arrogance. Pride cometh before the fall. I will keep it. Not thrilled. It's a little slow and or painful. Betor, I love you. Now is not when I want to see you. On the place, I don't even want a Knight's Whisper. Is that true? Yeah, because I'll have to discard. Okay, Mind Security. I'm not against just killing. Sure, I was going to have things that deal with it, but that's later down the line. Wary Zone Guard, and they have a fetch land? Boo. What is this? Okay, let's lose a lot more life. Where's Betor when you need him? Get untapped black to Rider the guards, so they no longer get free land drops. My opponent has not attacked me for damage. I have taken all 7 damage myself. And what are they playing? Naya? But I also see blue and black. Okay, Amara's good. What do I do? Preacher? Probably. Preacher of the Schism. And do I save Bloodsigned Mire to shock in off Betor to get Preacher back? In case it dies, yes. Do I like all the life I am paying, losing, yada yada? No. Do I like that they had the Kavu? No. None of this do I like. I don't like any of this. Huh. Surprised they didn't want to convoke the Kavu. Okay. As a reminder, my opponent has not dealt any damage to me. It has all been damage I have dealt to myself. No, get you. If they kill Betor, well, that counts as killing Betor. It's worse, actually, because I can't do anything to get rid of it. Kill the Knight Errant. Ooh, Shieldred. I don't want to play Shelly just yet. I mean, I do. But I want to get 2 blockers in play. Ugh, it feels like they have something. Well. Oh, Counterspell. Oh, no removal. Oh, I mean, is that just enough? Ugh, how is that just enough? Boo. Well, there ends the trophy streak. Big fan of Betor, but it turns out that the 3-5 got me to 5-3. Okay, well, these things happen. Betor, you're a cute, cool card. Adeline, as always, you do a good job at running away with the game. I don't really play that many 1-drops, but Thraben's always cute. Okay, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you would have played any of these cards differently. Do you think I should have played in Pulse or Banisher, Investigator, Command, Stalker, Trespasser? Definitely could have played this deck differently. Let me know in the comments below. See ya. Okay, that's it for recording, and I think that's going to be it for streaming as well. Thanks for anyone who was watching, and catch me next time on twitch.tv/Shocker of Ages. I'm going to call it there. See ya.